Hello everyone. Sometimes disaster doesn't warn you. It strikes in the next second. These are real moments captured just before everything changed. Watch closely. Would you have seen it coming? If this leaves you stunned, tell me in the comments. Torrential rain in Mangalore caused a hospital perimeter wall on Savannah Lane, Kanandi, to collapse, raising serious safety concerns in the area. A cyclist was thrown beneath a truck after striking a deep pothole, but quick braking from the driver prevented a tragedy, a stark reminder of how dangerous, slick, and uneven road conditions can be. A large metal panel, ripped loose by powerful winds, narrowly missed a man, a powerful reminder of just how deadly airborne debris can become during a storm. As vehicles moved along without concern, the bridge abruptly gave way, leaving a cargo truck stranded in a chaotic torrent of crashing concrete and pouring gravel. Definitely not your usual customer. A wild boar suddenly charges through the cafe, circling the room in panic, startling the owner before vaulting over the counter and dashing back out the door. Luckily, the driver jumped out in time. No one was injured in this incident. Within a matter of moments, Typhoon Babinka tore through Suzhou, bringing down several buildings and triggering road closures as the situation turned increasingly tense. Taiwan was hit by its most powerful earthquake in 25 years. The intense tremors brought down a building, leaving widespread destruction in their wake. A truck driver attempted to cross the bridge, injuring 2 passengers and sending them to the hospital. Shockingly, this marks the 125th accident since the bridge was constructed. The hail came down like nature rage quitting, and my windshield shattered faster than my weekend plans ever do. A truck suddenly shed 2 tires as it drove past a parked car. One wheel crashed straight into the front end, while the other landed hard on the roof directly above the driver. A stark reminder of why regular vehicle inspections are absolutely critical. A 7.2 magnitude earthquake shook Beijing as 18 people narrowly escaped just moments before a nearby building collapsed. a quality power bank manufacturer and stop charging if it gets unusually hot.
Wow. Wow, look at this. Wow.
An emergency landing demands exceptional precision, and in this case, a golf course had to serve as a makeshift runway. Fortunately, the engine malfunction ended with nothing more than a hard-earned lesson in flight safety. Even with all the safety measures in place, this crane stood no chance against the cargo container it was lifting. Amazingly, everyone managed to get away without injury. Under maritime rules, the vessel on the port side was supposed to give way, but it failed to do so, and the near miss that followed came frighteningly close to disaster. It's a clear reminder of how fast situations can deteriorate. Take care out there, everyone, and stay alert. Stay focused on the road. Looks like that driver just learned a hard and unforgettable lesson about paying attention behind the wheel. Another angle of the incident shows a container ship crashing into a fuel terminal on the island of Borneo, Indonesia. Not tying the reel to the truck was an obvious sign of driver incompetence, and he ended up facing exactly the consequences that decision deserved. This car seems unsure whether it wants to park, dive, or hitch a ride, so it tries all three at once. Flying mid-air when the canopy suddenly shatters. That's the kind of nightmare pilots train for endlessly, but pray they never face in real life. landing demands absolute accuracy, and the helicopter incident in Fiji proves that even the slightest miscalculation can lead to complications, a powerful reminder of the importance of flight safety. It's hard to tell whether this was an accident or a smooth, perfectly executed theft. A split-second moment balanced between life and death. The train charges ahead at full speed. He pulls back at the last possible instant, and a wave of relief sweeps through the scene. This is one of the many ports along the Amazon River in Brazil. A mishap during container handling sent several of them plunging into the water, and people spent the entire next day fishing them back out. A heart-stopping scene unfolds as a train suddenly jumps the tracks, highlighting just how vital proper railway maintenance and safety measures truly are. On August 24, 2023, at St. Bartholomew Airport, a twin otter landing downhill failed to stop, veered off the runway, and struck a stationary helicopter near the apron. Both aircraft were heavily damaged, and the airport was briefly closed as crews secured the scene and investigators arrived. When a sugarcane truck comes to a halt, an elephant wastes no time, skillfully reaching back with its trunk to snatch some cane, a perfectly timed moment that leaves viewers smiling. What really surprises me is how calm these ladies are. It's as if watching a 270-ton super yacht smash into the dock is just part of their daily routine, or maybe the wine is starting to work its magic. A state of emergency was issued in Vermont after severe flooding struck the area, highlighting the seriousness of the threat and the urgent need for action.
어떻게 해?